Ever get that feeling like things could just be, I don't know, smoother,
Hmm.
like at work, or even when you're tackling a project at home?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That constant search for better, faster, more efficient, right?
Exactly. And, we got some pretty interesting stuff from PowerSafe Automation about this whole idea of lean manufacturing and process flow.
Yeah. Lean, it's a big deal.
And it really boils down to optimizing workflows to squeeze out every bit of efficiency. So that's what we're diving into today.
Sounds good.
We got a bunch of info on modular flow racks, process flow workstations, even those metric boards everyone's talking about.
Trying to get a handle on how it all fits together.
Yeah, the goal is to give everyone a solid understanding of how these concepts can help create a truly streamlined and efficient operation.
The interesting thing is that it doesn't really matter what you're doing, building widgets, processing data, whatever.
Get all that flow.
At its core, it's about identifying and eliminating any friction, any wasted effort in the process.
And these tools from PowerSafe, that's what they're designed to do, right?
Tackle it head on. So let's break it down.
Perfect. Let's start with these modular flow racks. They describe them as using a super strong and flexible T-slotted frame,
Like industrial strength Legos almost, you can adjust them easily.
which means smoother flow of materials and products, quicker access to what you need,
Yeah, that's crucial.
and they claim better control over your whole supply chain. Imagine, no more hunting around for parts.
That's a huge time saver right there.
Huge. These racks bring everything right to your fingertips,
Yeah.
and they can even be moved around, so if your layout changes, no problem.
Adaptability is key, especially these days when everything's moving so fast.
Absolutely. So up next, we have these process flow workstations. They're built using Bosch Rexroth components.
Oh, you're getting quality with Bosch Rexroth.
Top-notch stuff. And their focus is on creating this incredibly organized and efficient workspace.
I mean, think about it. How much time do you waste just like looking for things?
All the time.
Or just dealing with clutter? These workstations are all about minimizing that.
Which they say leads to, potential cost savings and just better performance overall.
It's about designing the workspace around the task at hand. Everything you need within easy reach.
Makes sense.
Logically arranged, that kind of thing. Reduces wasted motion, more ergonomic.
Healthier for the workers, too.
Exactly. You naturally see improvements in efficiency and well-being.
It's all connected.
Absolutely.
Okay, then we have workflow carts, which sounds super versatile. Again, they use Rexroth components.
So they're built to last.
Durable and easy to modify.
That's important.
The idea here is to make your workspace mobile. Instead of stuff just sitting in one place, bring the work to where it needs to be.
It's like instead of moving people, move the work.
Exactly. And that optimizes, manufacturing, assembly, cuts down on transportation, just boosts efficiency across the board.
The beauty is, if your production line or assembly process needs to change, you're not stuck.
You can reconfigure those carts, move them around, adapt on the fly. Crucial in today's world.
So true. Now, part presentation and transportation systems, these are all about getting the right parts to the right person.
Quickly and efficiently. No wasted time.
Exactly. They use these custom roller tracks or little park shuttles built with that same T-slotted profile we talked about.
So you've got that same flexibility.
Yeah, it all ties together. So the big win here is faster production planning. And they say it reduces costs.
Both time and money. Time is money.
Truth. Parts arrive exactly when and where they're needed. No delays, no confusion.
It's like optimizing the flow of information and materials all at the same time.
Interesting way to think about it.
Parts are organized, they arrive on time, eliminates bottlenecks, no waiting around.
It all impacts the bottom line.
Bring time.
Okay, finally we have metric board stands and carts. These are described as tools for value stream mapping.
Sounds kind of complicated, but...
It's really just about visualizing your processes.
Oh, okay, I get it. Like a map of how things work. Exactly, so you can identify areas to improve. The source material highlights a bunch of benefits, reducing waste, bringing clarity to complex workflows,
I can see how that'd be helpful.
especially with rising manufacturing costs these days.
Every penny counts.
Right, and they say it helps improve communication within teams, which is huge. When you see the whole process laid out, it's much easier to spot inefficiencies and work together to fix them.
You can't fix what you can't see, right?
Exactly.
These boards make it so everyone understands the process, everyone's on the same page.
Yeah.
That transparency is key to continuous improvement. It's not a one-time thing, it's ongoing.
I like that. So when we look at all these different tools, all these ideas from PowerSafe Automation, there's this common thread, right?
Yeah, it's all about flow. getting rid of waste,
Optimizing stuff.
making things move smoother and smarter.
That's the essence of lean manufacturing, isn't it?
It is maximizing value, minimizing waste. And these tools give you a practical way to actually put that philosophy into action.
So I got to ask, thinking about everything we've talked about, where do you see the biggest opportunity in your own work or projects to improve flow and efficiency?
That's a good question, something to think about.
What's one area where a more streamlined approach could make a real difference for you? That's something for everyone to chew on.
Food for thought indeed.